I noticed some wobbling in these front calipers, or in the front brakes, on my 93 Mustang for the business year. And when I took it off, basically whoever had put the screw in that originally owned this car, it was loose. So it's forced me to have to investigate everything on the car. Sort of just par for course, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove the calipers and the drums here and put new ones on. Basically, I'm not, you know, because these are rental cars, I have to take everything in a more paranoid sense. So I'm going to replace everything. These are too loose. It should never be that loose. I can take them off by hand. Should be about 25 pounds set. That's not good. Alrighty, I'm glad I'm doing this then. Smells like burnt rubber. Okay, it's time to get dirty. I'm about ready to put new brakes, rotors and brakes, back on my 93 Mustang. These weren't excessively worn. They're just performance brake pads, old, and they were slotted rotors, which I'm not a fan of for rental cars. And based on the age of them, they're very old, so I didn't want to utilize them. So at this point, I'm going to build a whole new set, show you how to get the rotors ready to put on the car. It's not an overly complex process, and add the pads back. There we go. To do this, you're going to need grease, multi-vehicle grease specifically for Ford. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's red, but it'll tell you specifically for Ford, Lincoln, Mercury vehicles. So you gotta make sure you have the right stuff. You will need a new seal. You do not want to reuse any of this stuff from your old one. You will need inner bearing and an outer bearing. The numbers for the seal is S, or is that a 9? 9150S for the seal. Inner bearing is set 5, and this is from Duralast. Outer bearing is set 12. And the races are already in these. You would have to check. I've never seen one that doesn't come with the bearings. But as you can see, fits right in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack these bearings and get going with this. Just put a coating in side here real quick. Don't have to put a very good bare coating, but just simply force the grease up into the bearing. And then I also roll it in like this, go over them, get them in there. And then I'll pack it the other way too. All right. Now I'm going to pack the outer bearing. Okay, so with a 1 1/8 socket, a manual does say 17 to 25. Here we go, 17 to 25 while spinning. So while spinning it, I'm going to set it first. Okay, there's 25. Then I'm going to back it off 1/2 turn. So 1/2 turn. And then the instructions say on this particular car 10 to 15 pounds, so I'm going to do 15 pounds. I don't like going with the lesser number. So now I'm going to go to 15 pounds. And then spin it to make sure it's set. We're good to go. This one might be a little big. New cotter pin. Okay, cotter pins in. Add a bit of grease around it, just to light them out. Not a whole lot. Keep it from rusting. There we go. Spray down the rotors. So I was about ready to go and flush the brakes, or and bleed the brakes. The cylinder is leaking on this side, even though it looks like a new one. So with it leaking, I'm gonna go ahead and replace both the calipers. There's no reason just to replace the leaking one. Car is almost 30 years old here, so when in doubt, replace them. You would want to replace them both. It's 10 millimeter. Okay. Torqued at 30 pounds. Instructions say 26 to 40 pounds. 40 pounds is too much for this. So I didn't want to break it, so I stopped. $60 pounds.
if you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button below. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell if you want some notifications. See you next time on Chasing Mustangs.
Thanks.
All right.
Great job.
Yeah, I see it like literally every day.